Hello everyone, hi. This is Maru-chan 55, 2:30 a.m. It's so early in the morning. It's Thursday, July 21st, minus or plus GMT time, and welcome to the Maru-chan podcast. And like every other day, like every other week, we're going to be doing another great game, one that's actually not a Nintendo or even a Sony and a Sony platform. It's actually something completely different, and well, you guys are gonna get to experience it with us and us because there's someone special here. We have a guest, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Irvin or Tor, and I am here to do the podcast. And you can find me on YouTube and Mr. Irvin, I'm spelling my name wrong, Mrirvin, or you can find me on Twitch as well at Mr. Irvin TW, Mrirvin TW.
And make sure to find them because he does a ton of streams and they're pretty fun to watch. So yeah, go ahead and watch those guys. So today, for today's game, we are going to be doing Halo 3, which is one of those
something I despise. Well, I don't know about despise.
Well, you've not even tried it, so yeah, there's a ton of games he's never tried and he despises.
But guys, I'm not really now a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, what the word is he on? But I'm not really the biggest fan of first person shooter games. Like, them is not my thing. But I'm willing to try this out. So
yeah, this is a classic. Come on, like this game right here is one of the games that invented that multiplayer aspect and what you see now. So yeah, there was multiplayer before this, but this did it right. Now Call of Duty 4 and so on, these games also did it right too, but you know, this was a masterpiece back in the day. I couldn't even tell you. You could ask anyone. Yeah, it was a masterpiece, and gladly there was unfortunately there was a collection that just came out quite recently, maybe like a year ago or so, called the Master Chief Edition. So you could actually play this game both either on the 360 or on the PC. But if you know, with the whole Master Chief collection, now you can play, including like the first two games and which other game does have Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach, and also Halo 4. So it has a ton of games if you get the Master Chief Edition, which has updated graphics. Just letting you know. But yeah, man. So and you can get it on Steam. Actually, both editions are there. Just the standalone Halo 3 and also the Master Chief Edition. I swear this is not an ad. I'm not being paid for this. But if you like to pay me, Microsoft, go ahead. I'm basically a free ad at this point. So
you always have these free product payments on. You know that.
I know, right?
You gotta stop doing that. Yeah.
Hey, start paying up, Microsoft. Start paying up. But yeah, so essentially this game right here, like I said, it's a masterpiece and it's known for its online. Its online was great. So I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you played a great online game?
A great online game? I don't know why I say a game like that.
You can't even think of a game.
A great online game. Well,
none, right? Because Nintendo has none.
Hey, I mean, Ultimate is fun playing online.
It's horrible to play online. It's horrible to play online. So basically, the people who created the best online up to this day is still Microsoft. They've created the best
what are you
online
about?
Experience.
The smoothness of it though.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything. Okay. The voice chat. The everything.
All right, y'all.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Y'all heard it here first.
Now I'm not kissing Microsoft's butt, but they do have the better online, and that's why you had to pay for, like the gold the gold edition, or I forget what it's called, but the gold premium membership thing. Anyway, yeah, that's essentially Halo 3. So it's like a shooter. It's like more like a sci-fi based kind of game. And I did want to kind of go over this because the new game's about to be released hopefully this year, and I'm pretty excited. I don't have an Xbox. What are they called? Xbox Ones, S's, X Series X, Series S and X.
The older one was S, and the newer one is X.
X,
which I don't have either. Which like you said, I don't have either one of.
And yeah, so basically, these Halo games, they're very good for being very action oriented. It's not like Uncharted. It's more of a first person, but it does have its very, very own tasteful gameplay. Like, it just plays very well. It plays very different from Call of Duty or like any other first person shooter. So I think you're gonna really enjoy this.
It seems like it does.
But if back in the day when you would play this, all you would see are little kids just yelling at each other, calling each other bad names. But that was the good old days, right? In the online market. Yeah, so I'm excited to play this. And if you were to get it like through Steam or anything, I think you could play it online. I'm not even sure any of the versions. So yeah, there's just hopefully that's one thing that we can still play online with. But I don't think we're going to be doing that. We're just going to be doing the campaign, which is really fun and has a lot of Easter eggs. I don't know if you know. Yeah. Obviously, you probably don't know them. I'm actually planning on going through like the whole game and trying to find all the Easter eggs inside the game. Mm-hmm. So is there anything like that you feel like any opinions that you have about it, like from what you've heard?
Not really, but I have heard of the character before, Master Chief.
But do you have like any opinion over it, like any first impressions that you got? Like,
I'm going to be very honest, since I'm going to be completely transparent.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why you got all sassy on us, but sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be okay. So, given the fact that I am not a big fan of first-person shooters, I really do not have much of an opinion besides, am I going to like this? But I would definitely willing to give it a try because, hey, you can't go wrong with sometimes you can't go wrong, but most of the time is when it's a video game, you can't go wrong with trying it and trying because I don't really play most first-person shooters. But
this is gonna be your conversion. This is gonna be the day you change to this is the day you're gonna probably sell your Switch on eBay and you're gonna exchange it for
and that's
an
what
Xbox.
and that's actually where I bought my Switch from, was eBay.
Exactly, and it came with Splatoon 2.
And I actually have an OG Switch, like an original first release Switch. So
yeah, one of the first ones that you can hack and stuff. But Nintendo doesn't know that. Anyway, yeah, that's the game. That's the game right there. Halo 3.
We're not supposed to be talking about that. This is Nintendo now.
Hey, Nintendo's not paying me. Nintendo's not paying me. Not only that, but they just made an OLED Switch. Come on. Shame on them.
See y'all. See.
We're not gonna talk about the Switch on a Halo 3 podcast. We're gonna
we're not
talk
gonna do
about
that.
Halo.
See, we could have talked about that if we would have had our you know what? Never mind.
If we had the stream, but yeah, that didn't happen. Anyway, I'm gonna let you know some of the good old things about Halo, just so you can kind of
yes, please do. Please let us know.
You can't really create stages, but you can like make your own. You can use the assets already in the game to like make stuff in the multiplayer, and you could just kind of do dumb stuff in it. So that's one thing that was pretty fun back in the day that people would use the game for. You can also the multiplayer. Once again, it's extremely solid, very fresh. It just feels good. The sensitivity, the shooting mechanics, everything is just it's so well put. And besides that, the campaign, like I said, it's a great experience. Now, most people consider this to be like the last Halo in reality, like the true experience of what you get in a Halo game. I don't think that's true, honestly, but I think it has one of the best campaigns. It's one of those games that you would feel like you would forget the maps really fast, right? Or the campaign really fast, but no, you actually remember the campaign very vividly because it has a very, very good and enticing what is it called?
Story?
Pacing. Yeah, the pacing of the game is just phenomenal. Anyway, yeah, that's what the game is in general, and there really isn't much more than that. Like, you can play this game co-op throughout the campaign, so technically we could have done this as a video itself or in a stream. But I think just playing the campaign itself and kind of getting to experience that, and just letting people know, because not many people nowadays play the game. And if you have played the game and you know what we're talking about, well, this is gonna be like nostalgic for you, and you're gonna be able to relive the days. Well, kind of, I guess, kind of. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I have much else to say. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
I was just about to say, we all know I ain't got much to say, but I'm looking forward to seeing how this will go, and I will definitely let you guys know what I feel like in the afterthought.
So before we do finish off here, I want to ask you, which one are you gonna play? The Master Chief Collection, which has the like every version of the game, like every game, and it also has the remade graphics and everything, or are you gonna play just 3? Like,
probably, I'm like I actually might just do 3 since I never played.
No, but you could play Halo 3 inside the Master Chief Collection, and it's gonna have updated graphics, or you can just play the standalone game. It's like, let me give you an example. It's like if you do Mario 64, right? On you just do Mario 64, but Nintendo comes up with a new Mario 64 that looks a lot more updated. It's the same game. It has it plays the same, but one just looks better, and it's in a pack. I recommend you to play the Master Chief Edition since it looks good. It actually, it looks really nice. But if you want to play it with not so good graphics, then I guess just go back to the original.
OG one.
But it also depends if
but hey,
your computer can run it. But I'm sure yours can.
Yeah, I'm always about the OG, but we will see, because we will be ready to do this, and I am ready to see what this is about.
Yeah, his first time experience playing Halo. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish off. But before we do, you guys can go ahead and find me through YouTube's, the Anchors. If you guys are listening to this through a podcast, then you guys can find me on Spotify, on Anchor, on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on all sorts of platforms. So you guys can find me there. And if you guys are looking at me through YouTube, you guys can like, comment, and subscribe. You guys can also go to my Twitch page, and you guys can also follow me there, and also on my Twitter and whatnot. And if you guys would like to support me further, then you guys can go to my Patreon and or my Streamlabs and help a brother out. So, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you in the afterthoughts. See you next time. Bye!